Why do planets float in space without falling? Why isn't Earth crashing down under its own weight? Every time night falls, we gaze up at the stars to eye in those twinkling lights. Hidden away are countless planets like Earth. They are also like the Earth, quietly floating in the vast universe. So, what power can steadily make countless planets hovering in space? Let's have a good chat today. This scientific mystery hidden in the stars. Look at the universe. How to put all the planets in their place. To solve this puzzle, we need to understand the most important aspects of the universe: the clingy force, the gravitational pull. While reading, we've seen the word gravity before, but it's more amazing than you think. Over 300 years ago, Newton discovered this fundamental law of the universe. Any object with mass, there is mutual attraction, and the bigger the mass, the closer the distance. The stronger the attraction. Just like there is an attractive force between you and the people around you, just because the quality is too small, we don't feel it. But instead of a giant like the Earth and the Sun, the attractive force becomes the invisible rope that governs the order of the universe. So in the solar system, the Sun is the largest celestial body. It makes up 86% of the mass of the entire solar system. That's the weight of 330,000 planets combined. Its attractive force is like an invisible hand. It has firmly grasped all the celestial bodies in the solar system, including the 8 planets, satellite, asteroids, and comets. All are pulled by this force, and our planet is no exception. The attractive force of the Sun, they are constantly pulling the Earth into their arms. It's like a parent pulling a runaway child. But here's the amazing thing. The Earth is not being pulled. Instead, it orbited the Sun for 4.60 billion years. So why is that? This brings up another key role hard when the Earth with as it orbits the Sun at 29.78 kilometers per second. It also generates powerful centrifugal force. This force just tied with the attractive force of the Sun. Therefore, the Earth is stable in a fixed orbit, neither towards the Sun will not escape the solar system. And here's a particularly interesting point. That's why the Earth didn't fall actually. There is no concept of upper and lower in the universe at all. Due to the gravity of the Earth, the apple will fall to the ground. When it is ripe, people jump up and fall back to the ground because of the attractive force. Can go to space. No fixed object as a reference. All directions are equal. All the planets are suspended in space. They don't fall in any direction. So that's it. Planetary levitation is just our intuition. Actually, they're all moving at high speeds in their own orbits, just without us. The familiar ground just makes them fall. But there was another big reason. That's the vacuum of space. Whether it's running or throwing things on Earth will be affected by air resistance. For example, the thrown ball will slowly stop when you run. You will feel the wind pushing you. But space is currently known to man's closest thing to a perfect vacuum, hardly any air molecules. Planetary locomotion chambers are almost impervious to drag, and here's what's amazing. The entire solar system is following the Sun running through interstellar space. The Sun is leading the solar system. All members revolve around the center of the galaxy. Speeds up to 220 kilometers per second. This speed is unimaginable, but because all the celestial bodies are moving, and since it's like riding a high-speed train, you're relatively static to the person next to you. That we can't feel this high-speed movement at all. In the Sun, the supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way, hold on, like the Earth revolves around the sun, also forms a nested movement system. The entire universe is like a delicate clock. Every part is operating according to the law. Our Earth revolves around the sun, also rotating. The Earth rotates at 465 meters per second asterisk. That's about half the speed of a commercial airliner. It's this rotation that allows us to alternate day and night. And here's the interesting thing. Centrifugal force generated by the rotation of the Earth. Let the radius of the equator be 21 kilometers larger than the radius of the poles. It's like being thrown into a slightly raised camel sphere. Although this centrifugal force counteracts the Sun attractive force, but it is essential for the stability of the planet itself, such as maintaining the Earth's magnetic field and so forth. Some people may be worried, will this balance be suddenly disrupted one day? For example, when the Earth gets tired and slows down, or get hit by another celestial body. In fact, the stability of the universe far beyond our imagination. The solar system was formed 4.60 billion years ago. The orbits of the 8 planets change very slowly. Earth's orbital period error, just a few seconds every million years. To upset the balance, an interstellar event is required. For example, massive wandering Stars enter the solar system. His attractive force can disrupt the orbits of planets, or the shock wave of a supernova explosion sweeps across the solar system, change the state of motion of celestial bodies, but the probability of these events happening is very low. Scientists have calculated the orbits of nearby stars in the solar system. In 29 million years, there would be no massive stars enter our solar system. Here's another possible change. Wait until 5 billion years. Wait until the sun becomes a red giant. The sun will expand to the point where it swallows Mercury. Venus could even approach Earth's orbit, but even then the sun's attractive force changes slowly. The Earth won't suddenly fall out of control, and according to the development speed of human civilization, humans, after 5 billion, we may have found a way to deal with it. It might even be different to move collectively with the Earth. In fact, from a certain perspective, the Earth is falling all the time, just towards the sun, because the sun is flying ahead. Earth is chasing behind. This chase is 4.60 billion years. Never miss. Ancient humans had no scientific instruments. You can only observe the starry sky with the naked eye, but it also summed up the law of the movement of the stars, draw up legislation to guide agricultural history until Newton discovered gravity. Humans are gradually uncovering the mysteries of the universe. Now we know those twinkling stars, there are celestial bodies like the Earth, also orbiting their own star. Because of gravity, the Earth can be safely suspended in the universe and revolves around the sun. Neat is this stability make the Earth a suitable environment for LeFeso, that the surface temperature does not change much. Rotary shaft is also suitable. Let the temperature difference between day and night not be too extreme. There's another reason. The distance between the Earth and the sun is just right, neither too far away to freeze. It won't get burnt too close. These seemingly coincidental conditions, in fact, it is the result of the long-term evolution of the universe, and humans are the lucky ones in this evolution. When we see the moon orbiting the Earth at night, the Earth revolves around the sun. Does the universe seem amazing? He didn't let huge planets collide at will, but with attractive force and motion weaving a safety net, allowing life to thrive on this planet, on this beautiful blue planet loaded with mountains, lakes, seas, and all living things. Contains the entire history of human civilization. It's not like the rogue planets in the universe. Helpless, it is stable in the solar system, safely carrying the miracle of life. Now humans can launch a probe to explore the solar system. We can see galaxies 10 billion light years away. But the more we explore space, the more I can feel the vastness of the universe and the preciousness of the Earth in the known universe. I haven't found a second one yet. The Earth is so intelligent planet where life exists, those seemingly floating planets in fact, they are all on their own tracks. Protect the order of the universe. Earth is the most special moment of it all, because he is our human being in the universe, the only home, and this is the only such home worth our lifetime to protect.